How badly do you want it? You can complain, you can tell people that it's not fair, you can tell yourself, you can lie to yourself and say it's not fair, but the person who wants it more than you, because I guarantee if you don't want it as bad as you want to like breathe, as bad as you want to sleep, as bad as you want to eat, then you're probably not going to achieve the like huge goals. Okay, you have to want it badly, and that might sound crazy and stuff, but your life does depend on how badly you want your goals. And because how badly you want your goals is going to determine whether you're going to achieve them or not. And if because if you want them badly, then if you truly want them, then you're going to work on them and you're going to achieve them. And you might say you want them, and you might want them, okay, but the person who wants them more than you is going to try harder, okay, because they really want it. They really are going to put in the effort because they want it so much that they have to get close and they have to go achieve it as fast as possible, right? And you know, your friends might call you, they might be like, "Oh, let's go to the football game. Let's go play some video games." But it's okay if you just ignore them and put in the grind and put in the effort that day, because you know what, they're distracting you. Okay, let's say you want to be a pro soccer player. That's probably like what, 1 in 2 million, 1 in 1 million people who become a pro soccer player, or full pro football player. So how do you think you're going to achieve that? Okay, 1 in 2 people probably do go to the gym when they feel like it. They do stuff when they feel like it. That's probably 1 in 2 people. So that's probably like 50 to 80% of people, right? But what percentage of people are a pro soccer player? A very low percentage, like 0.1%. So how do you think you're going to achieve that? Well, what percentage of people go to the gym at 5 in the morning? What percentage of people go practice soccer at 5 in the morning? A very low percentage, right? And if you do that consistently, what percentage of people do that literally for weeks on end, consistently every single day? Unless, of course, there's break days. It's even lower than that, right? So what do you think it's going to take to achieve them? And you have to want it badly to be able to do stuff like that. If you could want it badly and say you want it badly, but the person who truly wants it is going to do that stuff because that takes effort and they care about it and they actually want to achieve it more than everybody else does. So the main question is, do you want it more than everybody else? Okay, everybody else who wants to be, and again, this is just an example, who wants to be a pro soccer player, do you want it more than everybody else, or more than pretty much everybody? There's only a few people who want it as badly as you. And if the answer to that is no, well then the answer to that, if whether you're going to achieve the goals or not, is no, until you want it more than everybody else, or more than literally like 99.99% of people, because 99.99% of people sadly don't end up becoming a soccer player or a pro soccer player. Because why? Because they didn't put in enough effort, because they don't want it more than everybody else does, right? So that small margin and percentage of people is always trying harder, always trying harder. And you can again make excuses and say that it's not fair, but or you could truly want your goal and truly put in the effort, and that means more for you. That's a good thing, because you know what? Most people aren't willing to put in that much effort, so they don't end up achieving it. So that means more for you, right? But that's why it's so difficult, because it wasn't meant for most people to achieve it. It was meant for a little bit of people to achieve and become iconic. So do you want to become iconic? Do you want to achieve all these goals? So that's what it comes down to. So if you want to achieve whatever goal it is that you want, then you're going to have to want it more than everybody else. And I really think that's what matters, because then you'll put in the discipline, then you'll be willing to do all this stuff. You'll love the process. You'll be all about the journey, love all of that stuff. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this today was because, I have been posting every 3 days, edited videos and stuff. And there's people out there who are posting every 2 days and doing edited videos. They could be older than me, but I think the harder I try, the more I'm going to achieve, the quicker I'm going to achieve. So, and there's people out there who are truly putting in the effort and who truly want it. And then there's this huge amount of people who don't truly want it enough to actually go out and go achieve their goals. So I think I'm gonna. I feel like it's important to just start ignoring the distractions and stuff. Like, oh, let's go to the football game. Oh, let's go party. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Let's go, play video games, because you have to want to achieve your goals. You have to be focused on your goals. Okay, if you want to achieve them, then you have to be focused. You can't just listen to everything that everybody else does and, oh, let's stay in the comfort zone and just not, it's okay, I can miss this day, but it's not okay. Okay, because your life literally, if you really think about it, it depends on this. Okay, if you become a pro soccer player, then you're going to achieve all of your goals. You're going to become amazing. Again, this is just an example. Whatever goal, it could be any goal, right? So whereas if you just end up in a position, you're not really where you want to be, that does depend on your life. Okay, that's where it actually matters. And so you have to act like your life depends on it, because a lot of people don't. So otherwise, you're not going to achieve your goals. So I just wanted to talk about that today, because I think it's super important to want to achieve your goals, and because then you will be willing to actually put in the effort more than everybody else. Because if you put in the effort more than everybody else, then you will achieve your goals, because you're trying harder than everybody else. So other than that, that's about it. Thanks for watching.